of the founding members of our network and the Rev Card, and congratulations for joining us. If you would take a look at the comp plan, I would like to discuss a little bit of strategy behind applying the fast track that our network promotes in their corporate materials, and the objective behind, or strategy behind, applying the comp plan well enough to ensure your continued growth and duplicatability. I believe it's extremely important that your upline trains your new downline members instantly, orients them, and puts them through training while assisting them in achieving their first 3 members. So objective number 1 ought to be getting your first 3 members within 30 days. That would be your primary objective for your new charter member, okay? And during that time, of course, just like any other, is to introduce this to a warm market and ask for their opinions or whatnot. Having them listen to the 19-minute, watch the 19-minute video presentation, and direct them to your rnetwork.io website. And simply, with your upline, you call up and follow up with them afterwards. And treat it like a numbers game. Your friends and family, just present it to them. That's all. And then your job is done. It doesn't matter if they join, or it doesn't matter if they don't join. However, if they see and understand the vision, and you express that well enough with your follow-up phone call, they may determine how or why such a thing could really be abundant. And because we're in pre-launch, our first goal as founding members would be to get your 10 in the pen. However, we have until January 6th, 2020 to do so. So, knowing that, to ensure the growth of the organization is fulfilled and dramatic, we could achieve at least 6 levels up until then in your organization simply by ensuring that your new charter member gets their first 3 within the 30-day time period. And so when you receive your first 3, you have no need to worry about your number 4 through 10 until you're passing up until that 3rd level deep, which is 27 more additional people. So your first goal is yourself to receive person 1, 2, and 3 as your personal enrolled members. At the same time, when that occurs, then your second goal is to assist your new members in achieving their first 3. Therefore, they would be able to hear and listen to you as your charter member that introduced you would do the talking for you and can verbally describe things and anticipate things and answer questions, and so on, okay? And because we're all new in it, and it's brand new, 1 month old or so, being in pre-launch, they're releasing materials, and we're building a marketing system that will help all of us get number 4 through 10, and it will also help your 10 get their 10. And that's what my goal is as founding members for the R Network and the Rev Card, is that my 10 get their 10. And until then, my job will not be complete. Until I'm assisting 100 people in joining the R Network and the Rev Card, you shouldn't take a back seat. We want to lock people in, and applying this strategy that I'm going to briefly go through would be the optimal way towards ensuring your success into this program. All right. So let me first, begin by saying congratulations on joining as a charter member. Your first objective is to recruit 3 other charter members within the next 30 days. Okay? And doing that, you'll be rewarded with 3, and it's free, a part of the comp plan, and also doubling of the points to 10,000 points. And my point in all this is that the retention is phenomenal in understanding that you only need to receive your 3. Let me first go by saying that with your membership fee, you're receiving at least $50 worth of true value and purchase power in your back office in the rewards portal, and that being the first product that our network RevCard has released in this launch procedures. And so, understanding that, you've already been rewarded for it. So it's phenomenal. You could apply your points and receive immediate value while you're going and demonstrating savings to your new 3 recruits. Okay, so simply become a product of the product. That's what every affiliate program says, is always become a product of the product. And you should brag about how much you're saving, because we all need to save together, and that's what the R Network is all about. So understanding that you're using your $50, so you received it free one time. In addition, now the goal is to get your 3 new charter members, and now it's free once again. Okay, and then you'll be using your upline as support in this process. All right, so step 1 ought to be simply having them watch one of these videos, video presentation, 19 minutes, getting going to your website, reading, seeing the videos there, and so on, following up with them with your upline with a phone call along the way, as well as inviting them to a live call that's available. All right, and as a new member, it's up to your upline to connect you with the Facebook groups that are available that you're participating in, that you could utilize, as well as the YouTube page. And then it would be up to you how you'd like to plug into us with an automated system, rotating system, to help you to receive those 4 through 10. But your first goal is to get those 3 new charter members. After that, then you're responsible for assisting those 3 in getting their 3. And so that would be your ultimate objective, is to make sure that your new charter member is going and getting their first 3. So of course you'd love to come out the starting gate with this, and in doing that, you demonstrate to your new members how easy it is to find 3. And if you need to treat it like a numbers game, but simply just sharing it, it's just a sharing situation. There is no product. The products are going to be ultimately free for everyone, and including your customers. When you receive and you seek customers that don't necessarily want to participate in the compensation plan, they'll be, we want as many charter members along with us that are going to go do that are going to offer those products for free. But they'll be also made aware that they too can join as a charter member if they'd like to participate in the compensation structure, simply. So once you help your 3 get their 3, you're on built 2 levels, okay? Well, there's 27 more people that need to be filled in level 3 before you need to be certain that you get your number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and which we suggest you should really eventually get 12, just to ensure on another level that you're locked in. But keep in mind, those 4 through 10, you might end up becoming more and more selective as to the caliber of person that you would like to work with. Do not feel hesitating by actually asking for people's resumes and experiences and participating with you, because those 10 in the pen would be your leadership organization. And so you would be in communication with those 10 more than any other downline, that you had no necessary role in building, directly building. Indirectly building, we're all there to be leaned on. You can always call uphill to anybody in the organization, regardless of personal recruit or not. Okay? So, and feel free to do that. Feel free to do that. I want to introduce you uphill. Let's get on the phone with Brad Meredith. Let's get on the phone with John Johnson. Okay? They would be happy to also host a call, or you yourself create a Zoom, call in your people, invite them into the call. At least they'll be there for 15 minutes, a half hour, discuss what you want to discuss, or ask them to verbally present in some fashion. They would be happy to do so. Okay? And those are the things that you need to be oriented to immediately upon the starting gate. So new members, as soon as your charter members become new members, orient them properly by inviting them into the R Rise Up group, the R World group, by your upline affiliates Facebook page, by our RevCard founding members affiliates Facebook page, as well as your uplines. But make sure you friend people uphill, and make sure you friending everybody downhill. And even if you need to, you invite people through Facebook or other social media as well, to participate along with you. And those are methods, of course, for your own circle of influence, which I suggest highly that you, of course, exhaust your circle of influence, your immediate circle of influence. We've all have a core business structure, and we all need new clients for whatever business that we engage in. And the best thing we could do sometimes is partner with existing people in our circle and simply offer them something else, something new, besides what I've been offering them for a long time. We basically exhaust our sphere. So this is a chance through the R Network and this method of building a real, probably the last network you'd ever have to build, quite frankly, because we're involving people of ethics and in a vision, and therefore they realize, and we all realize, how this can assist us through our core business models as a tool, in a sense. And of course, it unites us all. It's money. It unites us. And so we may not be in the same genre of our core business model. As a physician, I've done well in multi-level companies selling vitamins, and they upsold, they top heavy type structures, and it puts $1,000 of new product in your hands, and it's high paid commission, as opposed to the R Network's program of only $38 a month. And they've inverted everything. They've made it's very simple retention. That's the biggest problems in any network marketing, all right, company. And we're not even going to call this a network marketing company. This, quite frankly, is an affiliate marketing system. That's what it is. And as our network grows, they'll be partnering with other products and services, getting us the best rates out there. That's what's going to happen. They're going to end up getting the best rates, the best local deals. Why are they going to get us the best local deals? Because that business no longer has to pay a third party a great deal of their profit, because that's what programs like Groupon do. They charge around 50% of what they collect. All right, that's insane for a local business. All right, instead we're putting the power back into the local business's hand, and they're realizing how large our network and the RevCard is, and therefore they're going to want to give us the best deals that they used to give. 50-50. We would always get buy one, get one free. With our network, I expect to see that. And, the qualities that go into a multi-level, if you look into it, there's characteristics, factors that create a optimal company in order to exist. You want it to exist, okay? Past the 3 to 5 year mark, if it does, it's gonna last, all right? Well, we're predicting that the R network is gonna last, okay? And yes, we're taking a risk, and we're sharing in this vision of what they're trying to create. We have a chance to help a lot of people. That's the difference. And in addition to that, we have the chance to grow with a network of people that could assist us in many other ways as we're earning money together. And that's the nice way to look at it. As we engage in the public and we share the R network, we're sharing in our core business models, and we could find a way in your field how you could see yourself introducing this to people, in what fashion. And I'd be happy to discuss that with everybody. I'm very good at seeing how you can blend inviting people into this part-time, for that matter, until of course it turns into your full-time thing. But let me let you know this, that joining now with us is like adding an extra zero to your paycheck. Okay, if you've seen, I've seen and I've mentored by millionaires in Shackley, and if I only joined when I was 10 years old, but let me tell you, the guys like that earn $100,000 a month, and you see them up on stage. This time, that could be you. And if you're with us now, I'm certainly not going to rest until I get there this time, until I'm on stage making $100,000. So, if anything, ride on our coattails, because what the guys above us are about to do in their marketing, it's just going to blow up. It's a forced matrix, folks. So keep that in mind. It will populate its way down. Your job is to get your first 3 and then get 4 through 10. And in doing that, making sure that your 3 get their 3, and ultimately making sure that your 10 get their 10. So as leaders, I welcome you into the R Network and the Rev Card. And I hope you join us in sharing us in this vision of what these creators have done. And, congratulations. So I hope to see you, along the way, these months prior to launch, January 6th, 2020. God bless.